So I'm sure you guys are familiar with classic, well, construct. A lot of grass, some water, some buildings. But what if we could transform the way it looks? This is the Cruelty Squad map texturizer, and it's going to retexturize your maps to look more like, well, the game Cruelty Squad. And if you guys don't know, Cruelty Squad is a very surrealistic, abstract, but also kind of, well, bad shit crazy game. It's a game that's going to make you question a lot of things, but also kind of feel real at the same time. It's kind of the trademark of that surrealist style game. In fact, probably my favorite genre of any game. I'm sure some of you guys do remember the abstract maps I used to always take a look at, and I always wondered, why do I like this so much? And then I realized it's the surrealism about it that I really like. So every time I see a surrealistic game like Cruelty Squad, I fall in love with it. So this is a mini mod showcase. Welcome back, guys. We're going to take a look at a few maps today, not just this map, to see how they differ when we texturize them with Cruelty Squad. And you might also notice, yes, we have a Cruelty Squad HUD enabled as well. And if you guys haven't played the game yet, I promise this is exactly what the game looks like. Like, down to the textures, down to the way the weapons look. Wait, what about when I shoot? Yes! The head even moves! Although in the real game, when you shoot, the pitch of the gunfire goes up the closer you get to running out of a magazine. Kinda weird, I know. The whole game is really weird, but honestly, when you get to a game this weird, it's not even really weird anymore. It just kind of starts to feel normal. So, there's not a whole lot to really talk about here. I mean, obviously, the textures are different. I guess we can zoom around here and see what some of them look like. All the textures that you're familiar with, especially this building. This building got completely bombed with random ass textures, and I think it's hilarious. So, yeah, we have the Powermonger Shipping Company. I do remember that texture. In fact, I remember a lot of these, especially this one. Alright, so all this is fine and dandy, but I still don't feel like I'm really fully immersed yet. Well, no worries, because we also have a player model. We could be one of the cultists in the game. I'm gonna choose this guy. He's got a nice jolly smile on his face. And also when you die, by the way, it'll say Divine Light Severed. You are a flesh automation animated by neurotransmitter. You know, the weird thing is he's not really wrong. Okay, we're back. So now we are a cultist. The only thing that's kind of out of place now is the weapons. And then the sky could also just kind of be a weird color. And we would pretty much be playing, well, this game. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next map, and that's going to be flat grass. Okay, this kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the icy blue textures of the main platform, I like that, it's pretty cool. But the desolate brown, it's kind of a stark contrast to the original with the bright, lush green. Now, thankfully, if you do not like these textures, you can always, of course, open up the, well, console and type in this command. Doing so will randomize the textures again, and now we could see a much more to-life style of flat grass. Although not really, because now it just looks like everything is like a factory made of steel. Give or take, you know, could be more depressing than the last one. But I think these eyeballs, that's an overall improvement nonetheless. Alright, since we're already doing it, let's go ahead and do another randomization. Ooh, okay. I'm loving the house textures. And then we kind of got the grass textures back. If only we could get this down there, I think things would be perfect. Let's do it one more time before we change to a different map, because we're going to do Big City after this. Oh, okay, I like this. The blue kind of gives the impression of water. I guess if you don't like the ocean, maybe this is going to be a negative for you, but I think it's a positive. And don't even ask me what the hell this is. Is that a fish? Alright, I saved the best for last. What happens when you create some kind of relief in a flat, basic plane? You create more surface area. What does more surface area mean? That means more textures to put on. And what more surface area could you get than a city? Look at what we've done to Big City. It's completely transformed. It's almost like a toy town now, but a toy town for psychopaths. It honestly amazes me at the different variety of textures that are really implemented here. Some of them I do remember, like of course, you know, the shipping crates over there. But then there's other ones like, I don't think I've ever seen this flower before. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I have. It's definitely a trip. If you guys have ever wanted that abstract feeling, but in every map, this is probably the best mod for you, and it's pretty cool because it happens all in the background. You guys might think, oh, I load in, I do the mod. It actually does it automatically, so you don't have to enable anything. However, that also means if you don't want it anymore, you're going to have to disable it, and yeah. Wait, what is that texture? What the? Is that a spine? Every time. He's always there. I do really quickly just want to see what it looks like on Big City. Ooh. So, I mean, just like that, the entire mood of the map has changed. Now it has more of a cold city kind of vibe. This is pretty cool. It looks almost like lava now. That's actually really dope. So, I kind of like this more. This looks, well, more inviting, I guess you could say. It's not as varied, I think. I think some of the colors are very similar, like the buildings you can see. They all kind of have a similar texture. So we're going to zoom all the way out here, and we're going to now, wow, this is just blowing my mind. Every texture has been changed. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again before we change to the final map of the video. Okay. This is the most normal looking one we've seen yet. It's honestly kind of baffling how crazy we got it the first time. But yeah, this one to me just kind of doesn't seem all that weird, except for, of course, the creepy corner faces. What if we did this to an abstract map? And this is DE Saturday Night, one of the old school abstract maps, one that I've done a video on. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll put it in the top right corner. It's old, so please go easy on me. And I guess I would have had to have, well, seen this map before I changed everything, but nothing really seems too out of place here. This is so strange. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think this is a really cool mod? Would you ever use this for anything? Or do you think that this is stupid and silly and that you don't want to mess up your Garry's mod? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, guys. And as always, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and check out the links down below. Leave me your suggestions in the comments, and until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and farewell.